Hi folks, Dave, the Honest Audiophile. Audiophile, audio enthusiast. Why does it matter for reviews? This is going to be a 3-part video series where we discuss 5 descriptors for an audiophile, 5 descriptors for an audio enthusiast, and then why it matters for reviews. First, we need to look at the description of an audiophile. So an audiophile is someone who seeks an accurate reproduction of real-life instruments and vocals. They enjoy critiquing each listening moment. They dissect the music through the gear while listening for naturalism and realism. Number 5. Best gear isn't priority. Best reproducing gear that you can afford is priority. So an audiophile can exist in any price point. It doesn't matter if you spent $20 or $500 million. Okay, audiophiles exist throughout the price ranges. What an audiophile is looking for is the best reproduction that they can get in their budget. What they can afford, what sounds the most realistic, natural, and accurate. They're not worried about having the best of the best, the newest of the newest gear. They're more concerned about the actual reproduction qualities of the gear. Number 4. Audiophiles seek enjoyment and emotional sonic experiences. Audiophiles want to connect with the music in a way that they forget the gear is involved. They want to be immersed and engaged and emotionally moved. They want to have a charge, a ooey gooey feeling. They want to be moved in a way through the music. And when you play music live, or if you've ever played an instrument or sat in a concert, there's an emotional aspect to it. Audiophiles look to reproduce that. They want to include that into the overall reproduction of the music. And so they want to be moved to it, and they want to forget that gear is involved doing all that behind the scenes. They want to just be enveloped with the music and not to think about everything else that's around them. Number 3. Audiophiles seek a natural reproduction of the elements in the music. Details, tone, timbre, resolution, dynamic range, air, space, depth, layering, width. All of that, they want a natural reproduced sound of it. So sometimes gear will elevate the upper mids and the treble too much to bring in more details and resolution. You get this false sense of it being forced upon you, and it's too elevated, too bright, too hot, that type of thing. Or they'll boost the bass a lot so you get a lot of rumble and grumble, and it sounds cool, but you know it's not natural. And audiophiles looking for all of those elements, but in a natural presentation, in an accurate, realistic representation of what it would be like in a live, realistic daily setting. Number 2. Audiophiles seek accurate and realistic playback reproduction. Audiophiles want a harmony of sound that's real to life. Everything about it, no matter the setting or the circumstance of the music itself, of the recording, if it's in a studio or if it's in a stadium or if it's in a jazz club or a concert hall or wherever, they want an actual representation of that. They want a realistic playback, and they want to have this harmony of sound. They want everything to flow and be cohesive and just be accurate and true. Number 1. Audiophiles love music above all else. Music is the focus. Gear and your surroundings, your setting, your situation, who you're sharing it with, all that kind of stuff. Sure, that matters to a degree, but what ultimately matters is the music. The quality of music, the style of music, the interpretation of the music, how it sounds, the reproduction of it, all of that matters to an audiophile. It's about the music. The music is the biggest focus. They love music, whether it be classical, jazz, acoustical, new age, heavy metal, modern rock, classic rock, oldies, rap, EDM, country, blues, funk, pop, dance, doesn't matter. Whatever type of music you listen to, it's about the music. That's your focus. Music is priority. It's number one. So real quick, those 5 one more time. Number 5, best new gear isn't priority. Best reproducing gear that you can afford is priority. Number 4, seeks enjoyment and emotional sonic experiences. They want to connect with the music in a way that you forget the gear is involved. Number 3, seeks a natural reproduction of the elements in the music. Number 2, seeks accurate and realistic playback reproduction. And then number 1, audiophiles love music above all else. In conclusion, these are just my random thoughts about audiophiles and what they are seeking. I haven't done any scientific research or polls. I'm just basing my conclusions off of my personal experience and observations. Nothing more to it. These are just my own thoughts. This is what an audiophile is. Part 2, what is an audio enthusiast? It's been Dave, the Honest Audiophile. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Speaking of next video, somewhere on screen, subscription links, notification bells. If you haven't already, please check those off. Then don't forget to give a thumbs up or a thumbs down to the video, and also don't forget to check out the links down below. There's all kind of information down there regarding how you contact channel, follow channel, support channel, all that kind of stuff down below, along with gear recommendations and tier lists and music recs and all kinds of good stuff down below. So check out the links, and don't forget to enjoy the music, and that honesty is the best policy.